Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aniq Jebat bin Muhammad Hafizuddin, and I am from Sekolah Menengah Pendidikan Khas Vocational Merbok. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to the honorable judge, teachers, parents, and my fellow friends. Today, on this fine day, I would like to present a public speech about the advantage and disadvantage of bringing handphone to school. It is an issue where it could be implemented soon. Before it takes place, let us look at the pros and cons of this matter. Ladies and gentlemen, handphones, mobile phones, and tablets are becoming a common in almost everywhere in our society. Even now, small children have it too. Today, it has become a must-have item to everyone. Even now, if I ask the audience whether they have handphones, probably all will say yes. Is it not? Well, as for now, these questions exclude students, because students are prohibited to bring handphones to school. But if students are allowed to bring handphones to school, all the audience in this hall will say yes. But then, is it a good idea to bring handphones to school? In this story, there are two sides of contrasting ideas. Therefore, I would like to take this opportunity to let the audience know the advantage and disadvantage of allowing students to bring handphones to school. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start my speech starting the advantage of students bringing phones to school. That is to communicate easier, especially between parents and children. It will allow them to communicate with each other at any time. In the past, parents often never know where their children were until they came home. With handphones, parents can check up on their kids and arrange transportation or relay information if necessary at any time they want. Like, for example, the children could tell their parents what their activities are and thus make the parents less worried about their children's whereabouts. Secondly, handphones can be an invulnerable tool in an emergency situation. For instance, if a student is severely injured or there is a crisis, the handphones can allow students to contact authorities or anyone for help. Thirdly, with the technology available, it can help the students to learn more. More easy access to internet, students can search information on the internet easily, but it could also be the other way around. Students use the information to find fun instead of studying. Now, I will focus on the disadvantage of students bringing headphones to school. Firstly, it's about theft issue. With more and more attractive phones available, there are a good chance of phones being snatched or theft. This happens because some people might not be able to afford it. Thus, the only way for them to have it is by selling it. Students also can make extra money too by selling the headphones and sell it. Moreover, Students can at times be clumsy clipping their things. We all know that once the item is gone, it is gone forever. The price of handphone is not cheap, and when theft issue arise, it can cause a lot of other trouble. Secondly, the phone can make cause distraction issues. Some students that did not shut off their phones can suddenly get a phone call and will disturb the lesson in the class. They can also play video games in hiding during a lesson. With so much and so many students in class, teachers could overlook the students. This is one of the instances of students misuse the purpose of headphones. By bringing handphones to school also will hinder pupils to study more, as they are much more prefer to play video games than to read a book. They only use the privilege for their own joy. Only thus the passion for learning for many students will be decreased. And thus this is bad, because study is important in life. With more knowledge, we could be more developed. But if this young generation do not like to study, it will hinder our progress to be more successful. Ladies and gentlemen, I have lined out the pros and cons of allowing students to bring handphones to school. Now, it is up to us to decide and choose what is the best decision on this issue. Well, then I have arrived to the end of my speech, and thus I would like to take this opportunity and lend in your ears. Therefore, I will end my speech with thank you very much and goodbye.